Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome if you're new. This is going to be a quick collective reading for those guided here. If you'd like to receive a message, tap that like button, drop into the comments, or add your energy in some way, shape, or form. Lion energy, which if you watch my readings, you know to me, the lion represents source, God, coming through to say hello. And there's the iguana, well, the lizard. Funny. So interesting. Those two seem to parallel each other, the lion and the lizard. I actually had meditations where I've seen both of these creatures, so it's interesting they came out together. Anyway, the lizard is creation, and the dragonfly is the master of light, also the master of illusion. So we're gonna get some tarot. We're gonna get one more out here. The beaver. The beaver creates a dam. Beaver's hardworking. On the bottom, we've got the horse, freedom, liberation. All right, let's see what it is, what it do. All right, tell me about this dragonfly for this collective. Four of Swords, my meditation card. There maybe I need to rethink something or to look at something differently. Remember, the dragonfly is master of light, also master of illusion. So there could be something that comes up that needs to be reconsidered. One more on this dragonfly. There's something here that needs to be let go of. Something maybe that's been like consuming you a little bit, or not even consuming, but it's something that if you, well, the Ten of Wands wants you to let go of some kind of burden, wants you to release something that you've been holding on your shoulders. And we have the after tarot here, so this is showing like what happens after if you continue to hold all that on your shoulders. It falls apart, right? Because in the regular tarot, he's holding all of these sticks on his shoulders, and then he can't shoulder it anymore, and it ends up falling apart. So, and sometimes this is what we need also. Sometimes we need for the shit to fall apart. But let's see what else comes out. Let's see. Tell me about this lizard. King of Cups in direct. Ew. The Death card in direct and the Empress in direct. Okay, what is this? Just got interesting. We also have the Temperance card that's just kind of holding on. Temperance represents balance. I'm hearing fatigue. I don't know if someone has been like just drained lately, or this is zapping somebody's energy here, but we get the King of Cups indirect. So this could be a couple things. Some of you could be actually dealing with a King of Water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energies. That is indirect, in reverse, upside down. So upright, and or this could just be an energy that you're holding. Upright, King of Cups would be compassionate, considerate, empathetic, understanding, intuitive. In reverse, however, he doesn't really listen to his intuition. He may be a little egoic. There may have been some emotional damage in the past. And it's coming out with the Empress in direct and the Death card in direct. So there's something here that you can't let go of. It feels like there's a back and forth energy, or some kind of energetic cord that is making you resist letting go of something. The Empress upright would be like fertile, abundant, motherhood, right? Indirect, though, it's like she maybe neglects some of these things herself, or even, you know, her responsibilities, the people that like really matter to her. Interesting. What is this? So the Empress in direct, yeah, there could also be something blocking your abundance here, paved with emotion, right? Because water signs are emotion. Water represents emotion. This definitely could be some kind of emotional block here. I want to get a truth oracle out here and see. What is this? Got the apple. Wisdom, death, sexuality, joy. Yeah, there's the shadow. So there's some shit basically coming up, and it could be coming up within your relationships, in which there's some kind of block here that has to do with your way of thinking, your shadows, your ego, something that you have been holding on to for quite some time that you need to let go of. And in order to do that, you're going to have to pour out these emotions. You're going to have to release them and allow for the peace to come in. Remember, you're creating this. The iguana is the master creator. It's going to take some work, but you're on your way to freedom, to liberation, to the end of suffering. But if you keep holding on to this story that says, I'm not enough, it says I don't have enough, it says I'm broke, or it might say that I'm not a good enough provider, or that I'm not a good enough mother or father, or that, you know, all these stories that we tell ourselves that are not true. It's just we come to believe them because we tell them so often. So I would take a good hard look at the stories that you're telling about yourself, about your own strength, your own vitality, your wealth or lack thereof. It's time to slay these demons. It's time to slay these shadows. Let's get one more of these. It's the mystery. It's the puzzle. It can be confusing, but there's illusion here. All right? There's something that needs to be revealed. It's time to take a leap. Take a chance. What do you have to lose? All right? It's time to heal. To repair, to cure, to find understanding, to take a leap of faith, to trust that Spirit is leading. And you wouldn't be here if you weren't ready to take this shift. This shift is heading you into abundance if you allow it. It will bring you everything that you want if you can start to feel it, if you can start to tell this new story. If you can start to feel this new story and slay these demons, let them go. Thanks for liking, sharing, subscribing.